Hey everyone, what if I told you you could predict what's coming up next in Axie Origin? Well, you don't need any special power or anything to see the future because the Axie team has actually provided an Origin Roadmap. This Origin Roadmap was like a little bit like not seen very publicly by people. It got like put a little under the rug by the community, but there's like a lot of big secrets hidden in it, and it gives us a really good idea of what's coming up and what to be excited about. So with that said, let's get started. So let's start off on what they're working on right now. Here it is. It says development in progress right here. And the first two things that they're working on, bug fixes, polishing, and balancing tweaks, and addressing various issues that are identified in alpha launch. So basically that's what they're doing right now. They're like balancing the game, they're fixing bugs. They already released one version of the bug fixes, like just major bugs that they were having, and I believe balances and all of those stuff are coming up probably next. So this is their main thing they're working on right now, is trying to get Origin in a more stable state. Right now there's a lot of little things going on that are crazy. We've seen a lot of bugs and like glitches and stuff, but they're working on that. That's that's the phase we're in. And another thing that's also in the works right now is the mobile APK release, optimize mobile build and launch APK to Android. So they're just trying to optimize it at this point. So the APK is probably going to release pretty soon. Like, it just give me these vibes that they're just trying to optimize it to make sure it's the best for the launch. And once Android launches, that's going to be really awesome to see that. I'm excited because I have a Samsung tablet and I really want to play Origin on a tablet. So what comes after what they're currently working on? It's the stuff that's in design. So they're just trying to figure out some details for these things. We're going to look at it here. First thing up, live viewing delay for esports. Delay live viewing by 4 turns to ensure fairness in esports. It is obviously a must to do their esports. You don't want people cheating, so they're definitely putting it in priority right after the first 2 items. And then AXX leaderboard rewards in Origin and SLP in Origin. Be able to reward AXX to the leaderboard players and SLP. So this is the big thing people are wanting. Like, that's next up for Origin. It seems like after the stuff currently in progress is when will we actually get rewards in Origin. And here you see that that's what they're planning right now into doing. And from what I know, V2 will stop earning at some point and it will all transition over to the new game Origin. So they're working on it and it looks like it's coming up. So soon we will get play and earn for Origin, and that's going to be really awesome. Seeing these two things, being able to earn AXX for defeating people in Origin, it's going to be awesome. And also SLP, we're going to have to see that too. Okay, the next thing we have is NFT charms and runes, and this is one of the big ones for SLP burn. It says allow NFT charms and runes to be crafted and minted. So right now in the game, we have moon shards and we're able to create runes and charms that are stuck to your account. So you're not going to be able to transfer those or like put them on a marketplace. But once they get this done right here, you're going to be able to create NFT charms and runes. So you're going to be able to put them into a marketplace most likely and be able to trade them with your friends as well, the ones you create and don't like. But these will require SLP as well as Moonshard. So these will cost actually something from the SLP pool. And as we've seen already in Origin, runes are very vital for gameplay, for strategy. So we're going to really need this. And I see a lot of burn happening with this specific one. It's a thing we're all really looking forward to. And one of the main reasons why I've always said that B2, as awesome as it was, needs to end because Origin has a lot of good burn mechanisms coming up for it. And we need to make that transition as soon as possible. So the next step is onboarding around NFT Axies. This says teach new players around how to obtain and use NFT Axies. Right now we have a free-to-play component of Origin, which is brand new. And this free-to-play component will most likely bring new players, a lot of them that don't even know anything about the blockchain, Ethereum, or Ronin network. So there's going to be a phase to really educate them about it and how to buy Axies in our marketplace itself. That way they get access to more strategy, more competitive Axies. So there has to be education on that. And as you can see, the team is definitely planning on working on that in the next phase. From all the things listed on this list, there was one that didn't have had a unique sort of like progress and note. It says release into app stores. Assuming we meet all Google and Apple requirements, requires in-app purchases to be implemented to meet various requirements. As you guys know, Apple and all these stores require certain requirements to get on it, and it's going to be a huge task to be able to get our game inside of these stores, because there's so many restrictions, so much anti-crypto in these applications that they allow into their program or in their store. And obviously they also take a big cut of whatever gets in there. So we're gonna have to see how Axie deals with this. It doesn't seem like they have a specific timetable for this one, but they are trying to meet the requirements to be able to get onto the stores. And I'd be really excited. Imagine sharing with people like, hey, just go to the App Store and download it. I think that'd be so exciting. All right, so the next phase is the backlog, which is mostly like ideas they want to do, but they're not priority as all the other things we've seen so far. Here, the first thing is Axie body part accessories. Axies can wear various accessories on body parts that can be obtained in different ways. One initial method would be through releasing Axies. So releasing Axies makes me think that it's going to be sort of a burn mechanism to release some of these Axies we have in the population and be able to obtain cool accessories for your Axie. I'm not sure if they will affect gameplay right now, but it looks like they're definitely going to affect like the look of your Axie, which I think is pretty cool. As you can see, this is not anything that's coming soon, so keep your expectations with that idea. The next one is in-app purchases. It says create a system that allows players to purchase various functional and cosmetic assets in-game. So basically, looks like it's going to be more for like the App Store, being able to actually purchase things in the App Store. So that's going to be really interesting because this game is like a combination between App Store and also crypto. So we're going to have to see how they do this. But it's definitely, like I said, in the back burner right now, but it's a really good idea. And I'm sure a lot of us will be excited. Some of us that, you know, some people actually like to invest in like little accessories and stuff in game, as we've seen in all these more traditional games. So it's going to be very awesome. I know I'm probably going to purchase a few. I'm guilty of buying assets sometimes, of buying accessories or skins. One of them is Axie upgrading. Releasing Axies will provide resources that can be used to upgrade body parts. And that's awesome. That's another burn mechanism right there. So you're going to be able to upgrade your Axie parts. And I think that's something we've all been waiting for. Even when I started back in the day, that's something we all wanted to see. And it looks like it will finally happen, but not anytime soon. And here we have the last three, which are just in the idea phase right now, meaning that they're just ideas. Nothing has been done forward to making them happen. Just good ideas. They might not happen. They maybe will happen. You don't know. So we're going to see missions right here. Complete various unique achievements for rewards in game. I know in the game there's been like a little missions tab, which they say it's going to be out, but maybe it might be an idea that gets scrapped, but that's what they're really working on. Complete unique achievements and stuff and get rewards in game. Next thing up is advanced crafting, improvements to crafting recipes with new charms and runes. I think that'd be really cool. Definitely very idea phase. And here's the last one, and I've talked about this one before in another video, a roguelike game mode. Roguelike PvE game mode where players will battle against a variety of chimeras and see who can make it the furthest. So these kind of games are sort of like Slay the Spire, where you have to go through a dungeon and try to get as far as you can in the dungeon before you're reset again to the beginning. So this looks like what they're going to work on. It's going to be a new game mode. And it's going to be like, if they add like a leaderboard or something, it's going to make it very competitive for people to try to collect resources and see how skilled they are at getting through this dungeon, with like different things changing all the time, getting different cards. Like, this is going to be a very interesting idea. And I look forward to seeing this someday. But I definitely know this is like far from their priority right now. But it's definitely an exciting thing to look out for. So that was the Origin roadmap. Going through it, I did learn a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of confusion right now about what the Axie team is actually working on, but this roadmap gives us a very direct idea. Like, oh, they're working on balancing right now. They're going to work on these things right after. So for me, it helps really keep me well informed about what's going on and really like be excited for the future of Origin. I think once they balance out a few things, we're really going to see some really top-notch gameplay going on. And honestly, the game looks beautiful. Compared to V2, it's so much more beautiful. With that, thank you everyone for joining me. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps me out, and I've seen so much support lately, so thank you guys so much. But anyways, that ends it for this video. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.